I was sabotaged. My computer decided to not save hours and hours of recordings. So, unfortunately, all it saved was the replay mod and building this tower. So I apologize in advance for this video being sort of piecemeal, and I hope that you enjoyed anyways, and I will try to get a new video out as soon as possible. Thank you and hope you enjoy. Alright, we have a slight problem with fixing any of my armor or weapons, and that is I have one level. One. So, after some Googling, I found a mob farm that looks like it works really, really well, and it is now time to go resource gathering. How the freak do you make rockets? Gunpowder and sand make TNT. Paper. Okay, so as you may have noticed, I have cut down most of the trees around here and not replanted them because of being lazy. So, I made some firework rockets out of the very little bit of gunpowder I have. And, thanks to playing with my children in our server, I now know how to use an elytra. Mostly. Ooh, this is gonna be perfect. Ow. All right, 1, 2, about 3 stacks total. Oh. There's something on fire over here. And of course, picking up all the apples. Huh. Interesting. Oh. Time to go home. Okay, so this mob farm is a new design from what I've ever tried before, and it is by Cubix Creations. Here is the materials, and I'm not good at explaining things while I do them, so I will link the tutorial in the description, and let's get building. Here I was making great progress, realized I need a few more materials that I just missed, and yeah, I still have a lot of work to do on learning the elytra. And then here's where I made another silly mistake. I feel severely lacking in intelligence right now. Did you know that if you die, you can get rid of cursive binding? I didn't. I forgot I had it. So now I'm stuck with it again. Joy. And here's attempt 1 at landing on the platform. Nope. Alright, attempt 2. No. Attempt 3? Nope. 4. No. 5. And yeah, don't have materials. Gotta go back. Grab some dirt so that I can climb back up there and get all my stuff. Except that some of it fell down here. So, gather up my stuff, climb back up there, and try this again. It's a long journey back up 124 blocks to my stuff. But, look, I remembered not to put the boots on this time. Some of my stuff landed over here. Some of my stuff landed in the bottom. Go ahead and grab it out of the chests. Thankfully, I didn't lose all too much stuff, but I did lose enough to end up having to make more materials before I could finish this. And hey, here's the rest of my stuff. Let's try not to do that again, huh? Alright. Back to working on the spawning platform. It is a 7 wide, or 7 long on each side, however way you want to say that. The tutorial does a better job of explaining it than I can. And yay! More invisible blocks. My favorite. So easy to build with. And done! Time to put some stairs. Very carefully so that I don't fall again. Spoiler alert, I fall again. Put some ladders down. And then build more walls. Lots and lots of walls. Here we have another unlimited water source so that we can put down the water things, and this is why he has us put water down on the bottom of the chamber. And look! Haha, I landed it! And didn't die. Alright, water in all 4 corners. Now you would think I'd get it this time, right? No. No, no, I did not. I absolutely made this way harder than it needed to be. And now enjoy the time lapse of me finishing the rest of the mob farm. Alright, mob farm is done. Now for the cleanup and setup. I did have to come back in later. I missed a comment on the tutorial saying that the water will freeze if you don't put half slabs down at the water. So I had to come back in later on and fix that. But I discovered I had left a torch up here. So somehow this thing still worked that well with a torch left in the bottom layer. Unsurprisingly, it worked a lot better once I took that torch out. This thing starts fast once you get down there. He says to move quick to get everything put back up and get that water taken out because it starts. So, as you can see, it's a pretty effective mob farm. I really did not spend a lot of time up here and healed everything I own and got 64 levels. So definitely if you're looking for a mob farm, check this out. Not as effective on Bedrock. Didn't work quite as well in my Kids and I's server. Now, just as a cool little, let's see what else I did. Because you missed all of it. I expanded my farms. I changed up my villager house. I moved my animals. I dug out a pond. And there will be a reason for that later. And I left the gate open. So I'm sorry again for the issues with the video. I had so many plans for that video with so many things I accomplished. But, you know, sometimes that's the way life goes and we've just got to roll with it. So stay tuned for my next video where I plan to fish, for 1 hour straight. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.